On Thursday, the New York Times dropped a bombshell report with women going on the record about decades of sexual harassment accusations against mega producer Harvey Weinstein.
Reports of a multi-million-dollar payout to Bill O'Reilly have generated outrage from women's groups.
This is happening in Middle America. This is happening for women that work at Chili's.
What did USA Gymnastics do to manipulate these girls so much that they are so afraid to speak up?
Time after time, women coming forward for years, finding all sorts of different ways to raise red flags, and all the different ways they were silenced.
Women cannot achieve equality in the workplace or in society until there is a reckoning.
But the truth is, they don't hold all the power anymore.
Do you think that they would be doing this to us if we were men? This is so insulting.
I am aware of all the women who are still in silence.
We have kicked in the door, and now it's time to tear down the house brick by brick.
I will say it right now out loud. Me too.
Time's up on the behavior and the culture that makes women less safe in the workplace.
I want all the girls watching here and now to know that a new day is on the horizon.
Mister, we're a lot fucking stronger than you think we are.
Hoda is officially the co-anchor of Today.
In the Virginia House, Kathy Tran has become the first Asian American woman to be elected.
Danica Roem became the first openly transgender person to hold state office.
Saudi Arabia's King Salman has decided to allow women to drive.
The first woman to run the Boston Marathon, doing it again here 50 years later at the age of 70.
What do you want to do when you grow up?
I want to be an epidemiologist or geneticist.
These brave women help put men into space.
A major shout out this morning to girl power, with Wonder Woman smashing its way into the record books.
You're a dragon. Be a dragon.
Who we are can't be articulated by anyone but us.
We need those voices in this innovation.
When you believe something is right, you have to do it.
We're actually allowed to behave however we want.
They put a microphone in my hand and I get to get even.
We've been talking for fucking centuries. I think it's time for us to shut up and listen.
I'm never gonna be afraid to keep going, even when nobody else believes.
You're gonna be a better person for standing up.
It's just like a power greater than yourself.
We come in peace, but we mean business.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dyllan McGee.
To the 2018 Makers Conference. We are so thrilled to be here at the beautiful NeueHouse in the heart of Hollywood, where a whole new kind of earthquake began this fall. Women stood up and the old boys fell down. And at Makers, we are all over this. Makers is a feminist media brand that has been a megaphone for women's voices for 6 years now. I can't believe it! We are very proud to be part of the Oath Board of Oath. And we have the Oath Board of Advisors here with us tonight. Oath Board of Advisors, can you please stand? Thank you, Abby! Yay! Thank you. So at Makers, we tell stories of groundbreaking women, and many of whom have been raising their voices for decades. Gloria Steinem. Barbara Smith. Betty Reed saw the time's up, right? Yes. So over the course of the next 3 days, you're going to hear from women and men who have not only raised their voices, but have taken it a step further into action. Because our voices are taking us so far, but it's really the action that's going to take us to the next level. So that is why, on our final day, we're doing something new, team. Our Makers at Board of Advisors, and I want each and every one of you to stand right now. Makers at Board of Advisors. Okay, stay. Look at all these women. Don't be shy. No, stay. Okay. Each one of these women is going to get up on this stage and make bold and exciting pledges and commitments, not just to say more, but to do more. It's going to be incredible, so don't miss out. Wednesday morning. Okay, other things that are new this year. Men. Right? We've got a lot of them in the audience. There they are. Some of them are even going to come up on the stage. And we hope that all of you on the live stream, we hope there are men out there too. You guys are the ones who get it. You're not buying into the old boys club anymore. You're willing and want to join the girls club. And let me tell you something about the girls club. We will never, ever discriminate against anyone for gender, race, ethnicity, orientation. So ladies, let them in. And then there's the girls. And this time I mean the next generation. I mean this step team over here. Everything we do at Makers is with an eye towards your future. A future that is not just female, but also feminist. Because it's that mindset that's really gonna make change. And so here's the thing. I have 2 teenage feminist sons, okay? And in thinking about this conference, I wanted to speak to the next generation. So I turned to my 13-year-old Henry, and I said to him, all right, Henry, who are the female role models for your generation? And without skipping a beat, Henry said, Liza Koshy. And I said, who's that? And he said, oh, Mom, I can't believe you don't know Liza Koshy. She's this amazing comedian and actress, and she plays all these characters. She's on YouTube. She's got like 15 million followers, Mom. And then he's like, just watch. So I did. Take a look. Can you feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it?
This is completely insane to me. I'm just eternally thankful to everybody who has supported me. I hate being a fetus-sized human being. There is no need to label people. I like them balls, huh?
How does this keep happening?
Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Liza coming at you. Oh, stop. Thank you. YouTube and you too helped build my confidence. My voice. Other voices. Even the ones inside my head.
There's a lot of them.
Hello? But that's why this is so hard. Boys. Because it's hard for me to thank you for letting me be him, her. He, him, her. But mainly me. Woo!
Took me a minute to know we had to get Liza Koshy to the Makers stage. Ladies and gentlemen, Liza